In this video, I'm going to do something a little different. I will actually go into our calculus class and I will do one daily problem and record it. We go into calculus and I'm going to go in as a student. I made it like 14 or 16 different problems for this daily problem. So not sure if I'm going to get the one that you will get, but it's going to be similar enough so that it will be helpful. So I'm going to come down here and open a 1.7 daily problem. So I'll click into it and it's a quiz. So I'll go ahead and click on resume quiz. And I got my notepad up here so that I can do the work. It says I'm making 1.7 daily problem into a Canvas quiz so that you can use the upload image tool to add a screenshot of graph from Desmos. You can add pictures of your handwritten work and screenshot from Desmos using upload image tool. And I try to take a picture of where you need to click to upload image, but let's take a look at the problem that I have. So let me zoom in. So mine is like that. It says the function f is defined by f of x equals square root of 169 minus x squared from negative 13 to positive 13 and including these endpoints. First, they want us to find f of x. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the work on a separate sheet of paper, and I will go ahead and just I can type the work, or I think I'm going to go ahead and just screenshot and upload the notes. So here's what it is. I will go ahead and write down f of x. Oh, it slowed down on me. 1 second. Just going to open up a blank note. Okay. F of x equals square root of 169 minus x squared, and the domain is from negative 13 to positive 13. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and find the derivative of this. Before I do the derivative, I will rewrite this so that I have 169 minus x squared getting raised to the 1/2 power, because that's what taking square root is. And now we're ready to take the derivative. Okay, this is using chain rule. We're going to first deal with this outside function. So we're going to have 1/2 times 169 minus x squared. Don't change anything inside. And the new power is negative 1/2. If you stop there, that's halfway done. It's not perfect. It's not correct yet. We need to multiply this by the derivative of the inside part. And the inside part is 169 minus x squared for me. Okay, so the blue part is done. The blue part is just waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and write this down exactly the same. 169 minus x squared to the negative 1/2 power. But now I'm going to work with this derivative of the inside function. Derivative of 169 is 0. But derivative of negative x squared is negative 2x, right? It's not positive 2x. It is negative 2x. So now what? I need to simplify this a little more. Okay, so that will be, bring it up a little bit. F of x equals, I'm going to go ahead and highlight two things that I see. There is 1/2 right here, and there is negative 2 right there, right? What's 1/2 of negative 2? That is negative 1. That's why I'm going to have negative 1 on top of the fraction. And let's put the x up there too. These two are the only things that I will have on top of the fraction, because what will happen to this guy? What kind of exponent does that one have? This one has a negative exponent. So I'm going to send that to the bottom. 169 minus x squared to the positive 1/2 power. And here I can go ahead and go one more step and write this as a square root of 169 minus x squared. We found the derivative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little bit and take a picture of this. Get on my iPad. And I wonder if I can just do this over here on maybe I can just airdrop it. Let me see. I'm trying to airdrop it. I hear the sound. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Click on OK. I don't know where it is. Where did you go? I just airdropped it. Attempt number 2. You're here, right? I didn't really understand how to airdrop stuff. So I may have to just email it to, oh, there it is, guys. I don't know if you see it, but I think it airdropped right here. So let me go ahead and just click and drag it over here. Maybe it will include it. It didn't. So I'm gonna just open upload image, and then I will go ahead and include a picture here. Sorry, let me zoom out. I'm sure some of you will be able to submit a higher quality image than this. But as long as I can read your handwriting, that will be okay. Let me see. That looks good. Hey, that looks good. I wonder if there's a way for me to crop this image. But you know, you guys play with it. I got the work done. And now the second part, they're asking, write an equation for the line tangent to the graph of. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot after I'm done with all the work. So let me go back here and do the rest of it. They want us to find the equation of a tangent line this time. Okay, so I brought my note back. And the equation of a tangent line at x equals -5. So let's take a look. I need m, x1, and y1 if I want to find an equation of a tangent line. X1, my x1 is -5. So I'm going to go ahead and find m and y1 using f of x and f prime of x. F of x is square root of 169 minus x squared. So if I want the y value, I will plug in -5 into this function. This is me trying to find my y value. Okay? And I think I tried to create problems so that it gives you a whole number or not an irrational number. So I'm typing that in, 169 minus -5 squared, and that comes out to be 12. So this is the y value. So if you want to find the y value, you make sure to plug it into the original function, not the derivative function, okay? But now, we're going to now use the derivative function to find the slope. So to find the slope, plug in -5 or your x value minus -5 into the derivative function. That will be -5 over square root of 169 minus -5 squared. Okay, so the numerator is going to be +5. Denominator, I think this is the same thing as my y value, isn't it? Like this is the same as what I have in the denominator. So I'll go ahead and say the denominator is 12. So I know the slope is 5 over 12. So I'm going to go ahead and use these three pieces to write an equation of a line. So using the point slope form, my equation is y minus 12 equals 5 over 12 times x plus 5. And I'm going to go ahead and circle this. So if you guys show me that much work, like this much work, that's going to be perfect. If you want to just like somehow save that as an image, let me try it, because I really want to master this airdrop stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save this image, save to photo, and then I may go to my photo. I don't know if I have any kind of embarrassing picture in my photo, so let me hide this and then see. I probably have a whole bunch of baby pictures, guys. But hold on a second. Okay, so this is my work. I still want to edit this. I want to kind of cut it, but I wonder if I can just cut it like this. And I want to airdrop this, share this to Sue's iMac. Okay, I think it's here. Okay, I'm gonna delete this guy and say I will upload the image. And the file is this one. Submit. Ah, looking beautiful. Look at that. So if you're doing, you know, paper pencil on a piece of paper, just take a picture with your phone and just paste it over here for me so that I have your handwritten work. But what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go to desmos.com. This is where you're going to get your 2 points. And I wanted to show that part to you on this video. Let me go ahead and close my iPad because we're done with that part. When you are on Desmos, I want you to graph the f of x, the function that I gave you. F of x, mine was